scaredy cat.
How big fans of the property were you before coming into this?
My brothers were really, really obsessed with them. I knew about Goosebumps from just friends and things like that. I guess, I don't know, I wasn't always the biggest fan of the horror genre, so I kind of went towards more like romantic books or things like that, but now I'm a huge fan. Yeah.
And I didn't read the books as a kid, unfortunately, but you grow up around the Goosebumps name and R.L. Stine. You definitely, I've heard of them for sure. But while filming, I got to read them, which is cool.
And I was a very big fan of the Goosebumps books. I read a very good amount of them, and they're a big part of my childhood.
What practical effects monsters were your favorites versus the VFX monsters?
Ooh.
They were so realistic. I think they got the people from The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
So they were very realistic. The first time they actually started chasing us, I did get goosebumps.
Yeah. They had this thing called
I did. No, I really was scared.
During the
I'm not
panel,
saying that.
I
But
actually
actual
got
Goosebumps?
goosebumps watching.
Goosebumps. It was so cold in there.
It was.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
But no,
Maybe
I liked.
okay.
There was a thing
It's
called the
cold.
Bog Monster, which was really, really cool. It was this. I felt bad for that guy in that costume all day, but it was so hot. But that was really cool.
There was a clown in the movie named Murder the Clown who always stayed in character, and he was definitely the scariest for me.
Yeah, he was creepy.
Was there anything that, mostly for you guys who read the books more, but was there anything that you wish had made it in? Like, were there any monsters you were like, oh man, that one?
Well, I mean, there were actually my favorite Goosebumps book is Say Cheese and Die, and that's a hard thing to put into this movie because it's the monsters from the books and there's no monster in that. But there was in the script. There was originally an opening sequence that isn't in the film now that had the Say Cheese and Die camera in it. They're like, there's a weird camera or something like that, these movers. But so I was kind of bummed that didn't make it in. But the movie works without it. It shouldn't have that in the beginning. But
I think it's perfect.
Cool.
I was gonna say what Dylan said. So.
Yeah, me too.
The franchise, I mean, at this point, it's been lots and lots of years. What do you guys think makes it continue to appeal to like people? Because I'm an old fart, so like, what do you think makes it appeal to people? Like,
No.
I don't know. I feel like the feeling that kids get from Goosebumps or anything like that will never die. The idea of watching something that's suitable and appropriate for that age, and I don't know. My favorite kind of movies growing up were like scary movies that were for families, so it had all the adventure and everything, and Harry Potter.
Goonies.
Yeah, exactly. So it never dies. That's why I'm happy we made a movie like that now.
Yeah.
Sorry to answer first, and then
You took my answer again.
Yeah.
Dylan.
okay.
We'll start with you first.
Okay.
Was there a moment on set that you actually got spooked during filming?
Oh yeah.
Well, and
I think you know my answer, so you can. We were filming the graveyard scene with the ghouls running away from them. It was Friday the 13th, full moon, and it was just it was pretty spooky.
Cemetery.
Yeah, cemetery.
that was that's
Is that what you're?
Well, that's you were
Tell
made me
them.
recall
Yeah.
Friday the 13th, full moon, cemetery, Goosebumps. I was
Right.
like, what?
Boom.
So scary.
All right, and because he asked about the practical effects, were there challenges to working with the VFX monsters? Because obviously it's a totally different kind of set of expectations. You're running with things that are there, you're attacking things that are there.
Yeah. I think so. I've never done anything like I've done movies where there's a green screen, you're pretending to look at a view, but I've never done something where every movement that you make has to be so specific. So it's kind of like a muscle that you train. The first few times for me it was just about getting the choreography down, and then after you kind of know exactly where to move and where to do it, then you can really get into the whole emotional aspect of it. But I think once again, Rob Letterman, he's the reason anything I do looks good in it.
And with such a kind of broad library of monsters in this film, no content,
We're slow.
is there, out of all these, assuming you get a second one, which is now the word.
Is that the word?
That's the room.
The hope. Yeah.
What was the word?
What was the one?
We're gonna have a second one apparently.
We
We have to make money on this one first. We'll see
all
how
it
this
is,
goes.
That's
really-
the Frank
yeah.
answer.
Just focus on this one for
Money.
now.
We're all in,
Sequel.
but it's about the movie being successful.
If it were up to everybody who made it, there would
Yeah, definitely.
100% be a sequel. So,
Well, if you guys are involved in the sequel, is there anything that you would like to do like with your characters beyond just like what monsters?
I have some ideas. I mean,
Dylan has some crazy ideas.
if there's sequel talk, I will 100% sit down with someone and share my ideas just for fun. But in my head, I was like, I mean, I can't say that. That'd be a spoiler for the first one. So never mind.
Yeah.
I don't know.
His
Never
idea is really good though. It's possible.
mind. Possible ideas.
Yeah.
I can't quite say. Can't quite say.
Is it challenging? I mean, because again, you guys haven't been on like something of quite this scope before.
Yeah.
Is it challenging going on this junket and being like, yeah, I can't tell you anything at all without spoiling the movie?
Well, I mean, honestly, like on this press tour, they've either seen the movie or they're talking about things that are like in the trailer, and so a lot of the time you don't really have to cover it up that much. But I definitely haven't been a part of something this big or something like this before, actually. So no, I mean,
The best part about going on a press tour for something this big is that everyone's so excited, and so many people know Goosebumps, so many people have read the book, so many people have expectations and seem really excited and really engaged. So it's, I don't know, we were just in that huge auditorium and saw so many people that love the book, so that's the best feeling, I think.
Now, for each of you, I'm always interested in seeing, especially with younger actors, how you kind of bounce off each other and who brings out the best in you. Are there any relationships between your characters in the film that you're like watch that?
Between our characters, I mean, I don't know about our characters. I just think that we all had great chemistry and were able to bounce off of each other.
We can't look at each other in movies because like
History.
I just start laughing. No, but we got really close. It's so easy to get along with them. They're so
It
nice.
is, yeah. It is easy to
we
get along
got,
with me.
yeah, we just,
Just clicked.
all right.
I was kidding. It was a complete joke. I think really just our chemistry together as friends is what made it come
Yeah.
across on screen, as people seem to say.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I think so.
Agreed.
I actually don't think it's easy to get along with me, so never think that I would say that.
Yeah. Never talk to you again after.
All right, well, thank you guys.
All right. Thanks so
Thank
much.
you.
It was nice.